To talk more about the markets, we are joined by Gaurav Bissa, VP at InCred Equities this afternoon. Gaurav, a very good afternoon to you. And I want to start by talking in terms of that 18,800 level. We don't actually manage to sustain, or, once we touch that, also we immediately have seen a fall coming from those levels. 18,800 on the cards this time. How is it looking?
Good afternoon. See, the structure remains positive. The reason that we are still not scaling towards fresh lifetime highs because of Bank Nifty, which is trading with negative bias. Uh, Between both indices, so Nifty has been sustaining upwards 21 DMA on daily charts, whereas Bank Nifty has closed below its 21 EMA yesterday, and that is the reason why we are seeing some amount of dichotomy where Nifty is smoothly scaling higher, but your Bank Nifty is still struggling. Once Bank Nifty gives a move above 44,300, it can see good amount of short covering and can push it towards level of 45,000. For Nifty, it's trading in a rising channel pattern where strong supports are seen at 18,600, 650. Even a decent amount of option writing is seen in 18,600 put option, which again implies that an decline in the index can see fresh buying opportunity. In my opinion, Nifty is heading towards lifetime high, which we can see next week. As far as Bank Nifty is concerned, the real action would lie only once it sustains above 44,300.
Uh, Also, Gaurav, I want to talk about two specific names today that are seeing a lot of high volumes as well. And among the top gainers in terms of FNOs as well, when you look, one is Ashok Leyland. Obviously, we did have that commentary coming in from the management in the analyst meet. And other one is IDFC First Bank. How are you viewing both these on the technical fronts? Is there a lot of interest picking up here?
Well, as far as Ashok Leyland is concerned, then yes, it had been in a consolidation. Nifty Auto witnessed stupendous upside, and many of the stocks were seen flying. When large cap stocks witnessed strong outperformance. However, Ashok Leyland was stuck in the range of 135, 140. It gave a breakout earlier above 155, and the targets for that were around 170. It's around those target area. There's a bigger breakout on weekly charts around 170. So once it gives a weekly or a monthly close of 170, it can see another push towards 200 quite easily. So the structure is becoming very interesting, and the momentum is also picking up. Volume participation is also there. So market participants are finding it lucrative at this point in time. I would not recommend fresh entry at this point in time. What we have advised to clients is you buy on declines towards 155, or you wait for a close above 170, in which case you can see a fresh breakout sort of coming in. So on that perspective, yes, Ashok Leyland is looking interesting, and it is on our radar for a time being.
Ashok Leyland is on your radar for the time being. Nifty Realty, that is in the last 5 days, we're seeing a good pickup coming in, and that has sustained, in the last couple of weeks for Nifty Realty. What is the view on that one? How should we be looking at that?
So Nifty Realty witnessed a 5-year breakout. It then witnessed a retest of this breakout area. Then there was a 6 to 9 months of consolidation. It recently gave a breakout above 475, and as a disclaimer, it was part of our weekly technical reports as well. It's moved up 10% of the breakout area, which happened at 475. RSI is still to come into overbought zones. There can be some more upside. There can be more legs to this rally, but the risk reward is certainly not in favor because many of the stocks have moved up significantly higher. Any declines in the Nifty Realty index towards 480, even 485, which will mean a retest of the breakout area of the consolidation which it was witnessing for the last 9 months. That can make it more interesting, more lucrative, and at that point in time, one can try to create fresh long positions or buy in cash as well. At the current juncture, one can keep holding the realty stocks for trailing, but fresh buying is not advised.
Not advised in realty space. Gaurav, then where are you advising that fresh buy? What are your top picks?
Yeah, so the first recommendation would be buy on Philip Carbon PCBL. It's giving a very strong breakout on weekly charts. There is strong volume participation happening. The RSI on the weekly charts has also seen a breakout. The stock can easily move past 175, 180 levels. One can keep a stop loss of 148 and buy PCBL. Second recommendation would be buy on Shyammetalics. Metals stocks has been in the favor, but if you see Shyammetal, it was one of the beaten down stocks, not moving too much. It's now coming out of 18-month consolidation, a breakout from a falling channel pattern. Volume participation is quite robust. One can play for target of 380, keeping a stop loss of 330.
Gaurav, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on Markets at Noon.